So I just got an eviction notice on my door, and I emailed my landlords and I told them what I'm dealing with. My ex-husband stole the tax return money I was supposed to have. I still haven't gotten my tax return because of this. He claimed our child on his taxes when he's been out of the state since like October of last year. He never pays me child support on time. He only pays me $200 when he does. And now I have an eviction notice because the money that I was expecting never came because he falsely claimed our son on his taxes. So now I have to wait an extra amount of time just to get that tax return money. I work all the time. I normally pay my rent in 2 payments, which is what works for me. But due to the money I haven't been receiving that I was looking forward to receiving, now I'm not even able to do that. This is so embarrassing. Like, I straight up hate this. Like, I already almost had been evicted before, and then now this is happening again. And it's just like, I know God has got my back. I know it's gonna work out. I know that. And I know I can do what I need to try to make that money in a short amount of time. But saying I got how many days is that? May 27th, today's May 14th. 13 days to figure that out, realistically. So yeah, y'all, like, I'm so stressed. But ways you can support me if you want, just go to my link of links, because you can support my small business. I make organic products and vegan products, skincare, hair care, body care, candles, and more. I also sell products on TikTok Shop, so you can go to my TikTok and go to my showcase and buy any of those products. And that will get me some commission. Just liking, sharing, commenting this post will also help my algorithm go up to get me more exposure, so I can get paid for views. I don't know, like, I don't want to ask y'all to give me money because everybody's struggling right now. Like, that's the last thing I want to do is be a burden on anybody. But this is just my life. I have an 8-year-old son, 2 cats and a dog, and I have to figure this out by May 27th. So let's just
try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl, in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own. So don't buy in. Live right now.
It's eviction day and the ex-tenant left behind a lot of trash. Let's check it out. Oh man, you see trash, I see gold. This tenant stopped paying rent for close to a year and left the place in this condition. We were hired by our client to remove all this trash by today, allowing the next trades to get inside and get this property ready for the next tenant. We're a local junk removal company based in Las Vegas. Basically, you got trash, we make it disappear. Let's get this done.
Man, I use the snap bucket fingers good.
Last man standing. The garage. Let's knock this puppy out. And just like that, all trash removed in under 3 hours. To full dumpster loads, which equals 10 full pickup truck loads worth of trash. Now off to the dump and the next job. Make sure to show us your support by sharing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just step in and let me out.
Okay. All right. All right, let's look.
Like, is it they have a little scent thing?
Oh, yeah. Incense.
So she must have had something right there, and it was burning.
It's probably her last house burnt on fire. Huh? She came from a house fire, girl.
Oh yeah.
Look at all this. Look at all this. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice.
Oh yeah.
She funny. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a big damn. Girl. And she probably took my garage openers. Oh. Where my garage opener at? That's the question.
Did you ever wash your dryer?
Yep.
The washer gone.
You the dryer is gone. She took the dryer.
Wow.
She took the fucking dryer. Well, it was used. Girl, oh my God, it looked like that. 6 months. Well, August to January. Is that 6 months?
Not 5, 6 close to.
She took all the bulbs out.
Oh wow.
Who does that? Girl, I just.
Well, look at it this way. There's no extreme garage. Look at it that way. No,
That we know of until I get this damn power turned on.
well, you ain't got no lights besides the ones in the room. Look at the tub, just in case.
Oh, there's a phone. It's an old phone.
Okay, so the dryer's gone, and
Dryer's gone. Why the fuck would she take my dryer? Like, who does that? Then, like, she tried to rip it out the fucking wall. Jesus Christ.
we're gonna take it off. I'll make sure it's off.
Now they just keep burning out the shit. I see, I'm like, ooh.
It's on him. I snuck up here earlier. I know he's sleeping. He was out here drinking beer. He got money for beer and pizza and all that. I got hooked up to the trailer. I'm about to drag him out of here. Landlord Jack ain't playing that. Hey, Kenny, film this real quick. Watch this. Don't play with me. Drag him on, play games with me. Watch this.
This was a couple years ago, our worst tenant experience ever, and pray to never have this again. We had just redone this apartment not even a year before this completely. Everything was new, cabinets. And before anybody comes at me, we had been in there to check these people 3 to 4 months before this. It's just completely insane to me. I just started crying when we walked in there to do a check on them. There was mice running all over the apartment, and they had 4 children in there. I just was in complete, utter shock. But this is how they left it when they moved out, because of course we evicted them. The mouse issue is starting to go into other parts of the building. It was crazy insane, and I cannot believe that it got that bad in that short of time, I guess, the way the apartment looked. But I bet we caught over 100 mice. It was the grossest thing I've ever experienced. It was so sad, more so because there was children living in there, but the fact that we really care about this building, it's just my husband and family members that help that have renovated this whole place. The building is special to us, and all these cabinets and everything was new in here. And it was just, we had to rip out this entire wall. We had to take the cabinets out and redo that entire wall because there was damage all behind the cabinets. All that was in the fridge this is just part of the videos. It was just so insane. I don't even know how this happens like this, or how people let this happen, especially with children. They had shoved dirty dishes in all the different cabinets, and there was so much mouse poop in the cabinets, on the countertops. I have never ever seen anything like it. It was just horrendous. That's the dining room after they had moved out. It was so upsetting. But this is why it is so hard to be a landlord, because for us anyway, we put so much time and effort into our place. We do it all on our own also. So all this cleanup my husband and I did, it was awful. Mice kept jumping out of boxes and things in the apartment when we were cleaning it. It was a nightmare.
Hey, look what he did. Look at how he left this room that he didn't pay for. Let's see. Spilled water on my keyboard. Put all this shit on the wall. Put a hole in the wall. Let's see. Fucked up the blinds. What else? Left all his clothes here. He's not getting those back. So yeah, I think this is barbecue sauce. I don't fucking know. The cheese balls or whatever are there. Empty bottle of vodka on the floor. All this fucking trash. It smells terrible in here. So, okay, I'm cleaning everything up now. This is my keyboard. I bought it and paid for it. I bought it 5 years ago for about $200. There's mustard, regular mustard, honey mustard, probably soy sauce, probably a bunch of fucking liquid all over it. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to clean all of this out, or if it's even, it turns on still. Hold on. It turns on still, but I don't even think it doesn't make any sound because the speakers probably got fucked up. So I'm going to have to get a new one. And to clarify, once again, I never made him pay rent while he was here. He was here for 2.5 months. I didn't evict him. There was no legal, I didn't go through like the legal eviction channels because I was like, not really wanting to do that. I texted him and asked him to leave like pretty politely, and I can put the screenshots of that here. And then he did this. Also, I know this is nasty. Please don't do me. But these are all his like DoorDash deliveries. So I know he said he was living off of ramen. That's not true. He's using your donation money to order food like 2 to 3 times a day. So yeah, and now he owes me money. So and I'm going to get that back. I'm going to get that back I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something about that.
I am truly at that point where I'm going to stop giving people chances and I'm going to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Let's get into this home. This home is 1 year old. You heard me right, 1 year old. So this was our first time coming inside our home. You can see the blinds are messed up, of course. That's always a common thing that we go through. But there are tons of splatter of some type of substance all over the walls in the living room. Remember what I said. They lived here for 1 year. Why does my carpet look like this? More splatter on the walls, writing on the walls. There's even Go-Gurt still on the floor. It's kind of like they just let their kids run wild and did not clean up after them. Just to give you a little bit of a backstory, we closed on this home 2022 in April. They moved in May of 2022. And I'm glad I did this video for you guys because I'm actually going to be showing this to the judge as well because you guys already know we are going to court. And as soon as I say the C word, all communication stops. But the funny thing is, they live right next door. The insurance company placed them in our home for a total of 1 year because their home had fire damage. So of course, we gave them the benefit of the doubt and we went against our better judgment. And now we are here. And of course, the insurance company says that we have to take them to court to get any type of money back from them, that they will not cover anything beyond the security deposit. That's not even the worst part. Wait till we get upstairs. All right, so as we come into this bathroom, there are pubic hairs all in the sink. The bathtub looks like it hasn't been cleaned in months. Now, this may be the only room that has normal wear and tear. However, the other remaining 95% of the home was completely disrespected on all levels. And then come to find out, they obtained a dog during their tenancy and did not tell us. Look at our deck here. Brand new deck, you guys. And then I had to take you guys back upstairs because you didn't get to see how nasty they lived in this home. I just had to show you guys one more time. And this refrigerator was delivered on the day before they moved in. And look at the condition it is in now. And of course, roaches. You guys already know. We are going to court.
Y'all, I came in here because I'm like, something smells in here, like, and what it is was this, and this thing was on it burning. It wasn't cut off. I'm about to unplug it now. Like, it was on. It was burning this fucking bottle. But like, I'm appalled. Like, no. Y'all, I came in here because I'm like, something smells in here, like, and what it is was this, and this thing was on it burning. It wasn't cut off. I'm about to unplug it now. Like, it was on. It was burning this fucking bottle. But like, I'm appalled. Like, no.